Welcome to Bad Influence Reviews. Today we have a full review and unboxing of the Oculus Quest. Check it out. Alright, so this is the unboxing of the Oculus Quest. Got this knife here. It's going to be really hard to do, and I am doing this on the floor because I have nowhere else to do this. But I really want to get the unboxing process because I know a lot of people like that. Alright, this is going to be everything in the box. Let's do it like this. Alright. Alright. Oh wow. Oh, we got some bubbles. There is the Oculus Quest. So now I can get rid of this box. Trusty knife. There we go. Oh. Alright. Oh, that's cool. Ah, we're in. So there's another little box inside this box. It's interesting. I assume that's the spacer for the if you have glasses. So I don't have glasses. This is obviously a power brick, and we have a big ass wire. I thought this was wireless. What the Type-C charger. Alright, that's for the views. Oh, it's got batteries in it. Well, luckily I have a bunch of batteries, but that's dope. You just like push that up. Reference guide. Luckily on this channel we don't read instructions. This is a little owner's manual right here, and that is exactly safety warranty manual. Don't need that shit. I guess this is the actual device right here. It's got this little thing here. It says, before you can start, install the Oculus app. This is the only other things that are in the box are these weird looking controllers, which actually, they feel pretty cool. And that is the unboxing. I wanted to take this time while we're going around the device to just go over the specs, and some of the things that people are saying about this on YouTube is that this is a game changer for VR. There are countless YouTube reviews out right now explaining why this headset is so incredible, and the headset is currently blowing up the internet. The Oculus Quest features a OLED display panel. The display panel resolution is 1440 by 1600 per eye. Just to put this in perspective, the original Oculus Rift had 1080 by 1200 per eye, and that model required a very high power computer to run it, and the Quest does not. The Quest has a 72 Hz refresh rate, 4 GB of RAM, a lithium-ion battery capable of 2 to 3 hours of playtime depending on what you're playing, 6 degrees of freedom, head tracking, and runs off a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 processor. The price for the 64 GB model is $399, and for the 120 GB model is $499. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned.
Everything just like lit up. This is cool. Oh, okay. Everything is floating. Rocket. You hungry? Itch, but I forgot what happened.
Oh, holy shit. Yeah, this right here is... Oh my god. Now this game is fucking cool right here. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. This room is just... is it worth the money and is it worth buying? So we've both never had VR, at least like I've tried like a PlayStation version of it.
And I've tried the ones with phones.
So really no VR experience, so this is really like we haven't tried the other ones to compare them against each other, but as far as it being worth the money and worth buying for somebody who's never had anything like this before, it absolutely blew my fucking mind, and it is incredible.
I like it.
Yeah.
I get to play with the BOGO character.
It's incredible. Like one word, incredible. Is it easy to set up? Setting up the Guardian, which is like your play area, is really simple to do. As far as like setting it up with the app and everything like that, that took me like forever. So
About
make sure
20 minutes for him.
Yeah, make sure that you set the app up before buying the thing, because it took me like so long, and when I got it I was like, I really want to play with it. I really want
to this Oculus.
Yeah, I really want to play with it. I really want to play with it, and then you have to set up the app, and the app takes forever, and it's a bummer. So make sure you set up the app first.
How's it feel on the head/face?
Okay, so me and her have different opinions about this. For me, I feel like how it feels on the face is good. I mean, I don't really have any problems with it. To get it perfect, you do have to have it kind of tight. And what do you
I have
think?
a tiny face and a tiny head, so the only way for me to get it to stay on is with this part with a ponytail through it, because it actually will stay on my head instead of slipping forward, because it likes to do that. Hence why that. And it's really tight. And it's kind of heavy with me having a small head.
I mean, look at her little head, dude.
Yeah, I just got done playing with it.
Wow. Haley, you should put it, like, wear it for the video. With how tight you have to have it, it does leave these little, like, red imprints all around the face. You can kind of see it on her face a little bit. But
Yeah.
it does
And it
do
gives you
that. How are the graphics? Now, this device runs off a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 processor, which is the same processor as in a lot of the high-end phones that have came out this year and maybe the year before. I'm pretty sure it just came out this year. So it's a really high.
They're pretty good at graphics. Is basically what he's saying. They're really good.
Well,
for certain games, they're like a little buggy, but other games they're like in your face, like kind of realistic.
It's a phone processor that this is running these games off of, which is incredible to think about, but it is a phone processor. So if you have a really high-end phone and you look at the graphics on that, that's kind of what you're going to be getting, without going way too far into how much detail they put into it for VR. What are some good games?
BOGO.
She likes the BOGO game. Is that the only one you played?
No, I also played Job Simulator.
Hello, human. Welcome to an accurate simulation of
convenience store clerk.
Which I like. I figured out I can wear top hats and other people's glasses. You could steal from the robots.
I haven't played the BOGO game, so I don't know about BOGO, but Job Simulator is a definite must.
Alrighty, let's get to business. Here's your first customer.
Good afternoon, human. I would like to purchase these
Chips.
I watched a bunch of reviews where they said that Job Simulator had to be like the first game.
You have to get Job Simulator.
You have
There's
to
4
get it.
different games you can try.
Fan of slushies and hot dogs? You'll love the convenience store.
It is incredible. Another game would be Super Hot, a VR.
Super hot. Super hot.
The Super Hot VR game is my favorite game so far. It is absolutely incredible, and you're going to hear that word a lot, incredible, with the Oculus Quest for sure. The way that game works is it's a movement game, so the more you move, the more they're going to come at you, and you have to like kill all the little red guys. There's like some suicide humor in the game, which I think was kind of weird. It's pretty cool.
It's great for us people that are depressed and we hide it.
Yeah, well, maybe her, not me. But it has this part in the game where it says, what was it say?
Show your dedication.
Yeah, show your dedication, and it just leaves you in a white space with a gun in it. That game is beautifully made. It's so freaking cool. That's got to be a must if you get this Oculus Quest.
There's also the Jedi one.
The Star Wars game.
We better move it, Captain. The Hutts want their spice back. We gotta jump to hyperspace or we're dead. Come on, lift the boat for the hyperdrive. All right, hyperdrive controls are active. Make the jump to light speed. Nice one, Captain.
To try to play it, and I was like, okay, I'm not good at this stuff. It's too physical for me, but it looked really good.
Yeah, the graphics in the Jedi game, or the I don't remember what it's called.
Like I can't remember.
Star
it, but
Wars
it's like
something.
the
Vader.
Star Wars one.
Something.
Vader one. It has Darth Vader on it.
Yeah, I beat it.
Did you know Darth Vader means Dark Father in German?
Oh, well, that's the answer. That makes sense. That game is really graphically cool. I mean, you can like pick up things and look at them. Not my favorite. That was the first game I bought, and I didn't think that it was great. I know a lot of people have been saying it's great. You know, you get to use a lightsaber.
I told you not to look down. You looked down and you freaked out for a second.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. You get the VR experience. The Oculus Quest gives you this like out of reality feeling, which is like insane. You can get scared in it. I mean, whenever you get hit, you move like you're actually getting hit because it's so in your face. I mean,
Bogo scared me.
It has all those elements to it, but the Star Wars game for me just wasn't what I wish they would have let you use the Force and all that other. It just ended too quick, but it's only $10, so if you want to check that out, definitely check that out. We did an unboxing. This is our overview. I'm also going to have some first reactions in the review. When we very first got it, took out the camera, recorded the like first reactions to VR, which I think is so important when you're buying this. And that's pretty much the whole video. So if you could, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button,
push the bell notification,
push the bell for notifications, and leave us a comment.
Tell us what we should do next if you want to see us play a game on there.
Yeah, or if you want to see me waste my money on something else. I mean, that's,
yeah.
So like I said, that's it. Peace out. Thank you guys for watching.
I like how y'all.
And before we
end this video, we need to do a shout out for a girl that keeps commenting, and she's a really good super fan.
Super fan?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm a super fan. She has been sharing our videos around and likes them, and is usually the first comment on every video we posted. So shout out to Allie West.
Thank you.
Thank you. Long